Hi everyone and welcome to BookTalk Bites, the podcast where we dive into books one story at a time. I'm Olga Christma and today I'm really excited to share one of my favorite characters from a book that left a strong impression on me. The title of the book is 𝐻𝐻𝐸 and the Waves, written by 𝐏𝐸𝐵. 𝐻𝐻𝐸 and the Waves tells the inspiring story of 𝐻𝐻𝐸, a passionate young swimmer who moves to a new town and must overcome emotional and personal challenges to follow her dream of becoming a professional athlete. Despite facing pressure from her parents and struggling with self-doubt, 𝐻𝐻𝐸's determination and love for swimming guide her journey towards self-discovery, growth, and achievement. 𝐻𝐻𝐸 is a character that really inspired me. She is a talented and passionate young swimmer who is always eager to develop her skills and reach her full potential. Even when she had to move to a new place and adapt to a completely different environment, she didn't let that stop her. Instead, she kept going, pushing herself to grow and improve. What I admire most about 𝐻𝐻𝐸 is her determination. She once said something that really stayed with me. She said, "When I swim, I feel like the water belongs to me. I feel like I'm moving together with the water." That quote shows how deeply connected she is to her passion. Swimming isn't just a sport for her. It's a part of who she is. It's where she finds freedom, strength, and confidence. 𝐻𝐻𝐸 reminds us that even when we face changes or challenges in life, we can still stay true to our passions and keep growing. Her story encouraged me, and maybe you too, to keep moving forward no matter what. But what if we take a step back and imagine one of the key moments in her journey? What if one small change had shifted the direction of her story? Because there's a powerful scene in the book where 𝐻𝐻𝐸 faces real emotional conflict. Her parents don't support her dream of becoming a professional swimmer. It's heartbreaking, and for a moment, she seriously considered giving it all up. That moment felt so real to me, because how many times do we doubt ourselves just because others don't believe in us? But luckily, 𝐻𝐻𝐸's swim coach stepped in. He offered her not just support, but belief, the kind of belief that reminds her who she is and what she's capable of. So now, here's my what if. What if her coach hadn't said anything? What if 𝐻𝐻𝐸 had walked away from the pool, from her dream, from the waves? That moment would change everything. She might have stayed quiet, done what her parents want, and never discovered what she was truly capable of. If 𝐻𝐻𝐸's coach hadn't spoken up, hadn't offered that crucial encouragement, the emotional impact on 𝐻𝐻𝐸 could have been huge. Because without anyone in her corner at that vulnerable moment, 𝐻𝐻𝐸 might have internalized her parents' doubt. She might have started believing she wasn't good enough, or pursuing her dream was selfish and unrealistic. Imagine 𝐻𝐻𝐸 walking away from the pool one afternoon, her heart heavy, days turned into weeks, without swimming encouraging her. She might lose touch with that part of her identity. Maybe she focused only on academics, but inside she feels disconnected and restless, because carrying around a quiet sadness for the dream she wanted. Without the waves to return to, she might never realize the strength, resilience, and joy swimming brings her. She wouldn't just miss the international competition, she would miss becoming the fullest version of herself. And years later, we might wonder, what if I had kept going? What if I had trusted my heart even when it was hard? It's a reminder of how powerful support can be, how just one voice of encouragement can change the course of someone's life. So, well, I wouldn't rewrite the beautiful Victoria's ending, but this what if invite us to think about the fragile moments that come before success, and how easily things could have gone differently if not for the right words at the right time. And after I read this book, last but not least, I just wanted to personally reach out to Mr. 𝐏𝐨𝐿 as a writer of this book. I want you to know how much your story, and especially the character of Wuri, has touched and inspired me. What I love most about the book is how authentic and emotionally rich Wuri's journey is. You capture the spirit of someone who not only chases a dream with determination, but also has to face the emotional struggles that so many young people go through, especially if their passions are not fully understood or supported by those close to them. Reading about Wuri made me feel seen. Her resilience, especially in the face of her parents, was deeply moving. The scene where she almost gives up, but her coach believed in her, was a powerful reminder of how one person's encouragement can truly change the course of life. I found myself thinking not only about Wuri, but about all the moments in my own life where someone's support made a huge difference. From Wuri's journey, I learned the importance of staying true to who you are, even when the path isn't easy. She taught me that patience is not just about achievement, but about identity, freedom, and joy. Her connection to swimming was more than just a goal. It was a source of strength and self-expression. If I could change one part of the book, not because it wasn't well written, but just to explore another possibility, I would be curious to see what would have happened if the coach hadn't stayed silent. What if Wuri had walked away from the pool that day? This what if made me realize just how fragile and precious support can be, especially in moments of doubt, as a scenario explore in one of my podcast episodes, and it made me appreciate the original ending even more. Above all, I would like to thank you for creating Wuri, a character who feels real, courageous, and unforgettable. Thank you. Thank you for writing a story that shows young reader the power of believing in themselves and the importance of having someone believing in them too. So, I think that's enough for today's episode. I hope this letter speaks to you the way Wuri and the Wave spoke to me. And to Mr. Freeman, if you ever hear this, thank you for reminding us of the power of belief, of persistence, and of water. Until then, keep reading, keep exploring, and never underestimate the impact of a good story. I'm Olga Christma. See you!